Hi, I'm Ebenezer Scrooge. Okay, fine, I'm not. I'm Lucia. I may not be Ebenezer Scrooge physically, but he and I aren't that different. We both hate Christmas. It may be for different reasons, though, but you get it. Christmas Eve, 3 years ago, was the worst year of my entire life. And no, it wasn't bad for only me, but everyone in my family. From the time my younger sister was born, there's been a rift in my family. As a middle child, I remain in the middle. My elder brother and younger sister are the ones who've taken sides with my parents. My brother loves my mom the most, while my sister loves my dad the most. As a middle child, I divide my affection between the two. As grown-ups, we witnessed everything that went on in the family. My brother defended my mother to the bone even if she was at fault. Same with my sister with my dad. So, when my parents divorced due to infidelity, well, you can imagine how that panned out, and the decision for the divorce was announced on that Christmas Eve.
So, you're seriously not going to come live with me and Mom?
I don't even know why you're supporting her anyway. She cheated on Dad.
Dad neglected her. If Dad gave her the same attention he gave to his business, Mom wouldn't have sought comfort in the arms of another man.
Do you even hear yourself?
This is the time you're required to pick a side, Lucia. It's either Mom or Dad.
Yeah, it sucked. The rift wasn't child's play. I wondered how my family came to this. Mom is so ungrateful after everything Dad did to put food on her table, clothe her, and put a roof over her head. She cheated. Roger that. Now you know which side to go. Come and stay with us, Lucia. With you on our side, we'll win. This isn't a competition, Julia. You guys have turned our family into this tug and war battle. It's not right. What are you saying? You want Dad to take Mom back after what she did? I'm not saying that. Families shouldn't crumble due to a mistake, and kids aren't supposed to choose sides. Well, you have to. Mom's the bad one here. You're either on the good or bad team. I'm staying with Nicola. Like, suit yourself. For years, we never met as a family, but on every Christmas Eve, my shallow sister would post something in the family's group commemorating my mom's infidelity. I know for a fact my mom would have done everything to win back the affection of my dad, but my stupid brother keeps feeding the wrong motivation to her. Your family isn't still doing anything this Christmas? Yeah, Christmas is the worst holiday in my family. Plus, I thought we'd do it like how we've done in the couple of years. Just you and me, and a big jar of eggnog. Yeah, about that, I'm not going to be spending Christmas with you. Hey, just this year. And we'll start a tradition. Like, I'm sorry, Lucia, I'm going home to my family. I missed them. I hate it when families get together on this holiday. This holiday is meant for families to get together. It's not too late for yours, you know. They hate each other. But you don't. You're the vine holding them in place. You can make Christmas enjoyable for them this year. You can start by having a convo with each one of them. It was rough, taking the phone to call each one of my family and be like, "Hey, Mom, I'd love for us to spend Christmas as a family this year. Hey, Dad, yeah, you too." But I knew the longer I waited, the more harmful it was going to be for my family. So, I started with my brother.
You better have a perfectly good reason for calling me here, Lucia.
How's you and Mom?
We're good.
You know I'm your sister. You can be honest with me.
There's nothing to be honest about. You chose the way to go. And I didn't even want to see your face, but Mom forced me to be here.
I didn't choose a side. I just didn't want to be in the middle of this drama.
Well, you're in the middle. What do you want?
I want us to come together for Christmas this year.
Oh, now that's something I didn't accept. Mom and I are always open to you.
No, that's not what I mean, Evans. I mean, all of us. Me, you, Mom, Julia, and Dad.
I'd rather swim in the Bermuda Triangle.
Please, we're falling apart as a family. We need to stick together. I know Mom's hurting, that our family's divided. I speak to her.
She thinks she's hurting, but she's not.
Evans, please. We've not met together as a family in 2 years. You've not spoken to Julia and Dad for 2 years.
And it'll continue to stay that way. Are you done? I have other important businesses to attend to. Have a nice day.
Julia was next. Hey, sis. It really has to be something good for you to call me. I want us to meet for Christmas, and I'm not talking about just you, Dad, and me, but all of us. Yeah, not happening. I have to go. I spoke to Mom and Dad next. They were neutral, and to me, that's just as bad as saying no. I needed to mend the ties broken in my family, so I did something I really hope I can take to my grave. What other choice do you have? If you do this, and it doesn't work, your family is beyond repair. Nothing can mend you guys. Okay, has your doctor friend agreed to do this? Yes, it's Christmas. She finally wants to give back to society. Doesn't she do that already? She's a doctor? Honey, don't ask too many questions. I faked a car accident and got Nicola's doctor friend to distribute the bad news to my family, just to have them come together as a family for once. So, we have you ready. Let's hope they fall for this. Me too, doctor. You guys, Lucia is in a very critical condition, and she could lose her life. For once, put this nonsense behind you and come together as a family and pray for her. You're right. We're sorry. I really hope she comes out of this.
Me too.
We all do. Nicola told me they came together for a hug. I wouldn't have believed it if not for that fact that everything has been resolved now. With sweet melodies of Christmas carols playing outside, my family came together and prayed for me. We ended up celebrating Christmas in the hospital due to my lie, but it brought my family together, and it's truly made me happy. I was discharged the following week. My mom and dad fixed their issues, and my siblings really voiced out their innermost feelings. After my incident, they realized life was too short to hold grudges against each other. And even though I used deception to get my family back, which isn't good, it was worth it. I wish you happy holidays with your family, and if your family is divided, like how mine was, don't worry. There's something about family bond that will never break. Be rest assured your family will reunite in every means possible, no matter how long it takes.